A very good morning to all the fans tuning in. We're back live with match day 2, game number 4 of the national group stage at the RFDL. And what a first day we've had the other day. Goals scored, top-notch skills and ultimate talent was on display. And day 2 would be no different. And first up this morning, it's Classic Football Academy up against Muthoot FA. Muthoot FA with their third appearance this season. Have topped the table in regional qualifiers as well as in the zonal group stage. For the semi-finalist in 2024, went on to secure the third spot after they lost out in the semi-finals to East Bengal FC. Classic Football Academy finished second in the regional qualifiers as well as in the zonal group stage. We've got a recognition of plundering goals left, right and centre. Have scored 33 in the zonal group stage. Both these sides will be ready to go.
Yes, it's perfect.
Captain, goalkeeper, playing 11.
Right, out come the two teams. Classic Football Academy in their whites. Muthoot FA in their all blue. Time and again, they have shown the absolute quality both these sides possess in terms of the goal scoring. Defensively, they've been absolutely top-notch. match number 4, Classic Football Academy up against Muthoot FA, live from the Reliance Corporate Park here in Navi Mumbai. This is the National Group Stage 2024-25 of the RFDL. It has really kicked off from the other day. The two captains, Rohit Singh for Classic Football Academy, refereeing contingent would be led by Rajesh Kanojia, and his assistants Murray Muthu Pillai and Divya Shule. Dinesh Shadav will be the fourth official for this fixture. Still waiting for the photo ops to get done away with for CFA. And now Rohit Singh joins Arjun Raj with the match officials. Still waiting for the call. Looks like he has chosen the side. Plundered goals in the zonal stage have Classic Football Academy. As many as 12 different scorers for those 33 goals. And this is how they start this game. Surat Singh, Govind Singh, Buksan, Sumit Sharma, Yendrebam, Bharat, Abrash, Ashong Sham, Ningthokam Jam, Roshan Singh and Zahir Khan. Substitutes Mutam Anish, Biom Puneet, Donald Singh, Moirangtham Singh, David, Maiti, Blessing Kishan and Gautam Jam Maiti. For Muthoot FA, those starting out in the 11, Mohammad Anas, Mohammad Tamim, Ansil Arjun Raj, the skipper, Yash Salunke, Alfas, Abin Rajan, Harshal Rahman, Abid, beg your pardon, Jishnu, Jobin Joseph. And those starting out as subs, Akshay, Syed Shamil, Mohammad Samir, Abdul Samad, Fabil, Mohammad Sias, Afsal, Nasif Rahman. And their coach is Anish Kuraliadan. Two pretty strong sides, Muthoot FA. This is their third appearance. In all the appearances so far they have had in 2023-2024, and this year as well they have topped the qualifiers as well as the regional or the zonal stages as it's now called. And off we go here at Reliance Corporate Park. Going from left to right on your screens are Classic Football Academy. They have got some mouth-watering talent everywhere on the pitch. The likes of Abrash has managed 7 goals in the zonal groups. Of course, Bharat Nejam. Some of the players we'd want to watch out in the national group stage as well. We've got Roshan Singh, Sumit Sharma, Bungon Singh and Govind Singh in the back line. CFA have the services of Rohit, Samson, Abrash and Rishi through the middle of the park. Zahir Khan and Bharat Lingam leading the line for them. For Muthoot, Mohammad Tamim, Ansil, Yash Salunke and Jobin Joseph in the back four. Arjun Raj, Abin, Harshal Rahman and Jinshu through the center. And Alfas along with Abid KB has been the top scorer for Muthoot FA. Is their front two. Gentle push towards the right. Gets intercepted. Slides for it. Here's a Classic Football Academy. Pretty patient. Moonson Singh goes sideways towards Govin, who steers it towards Samson. It's kept under check. Lobs it towards the left side. Straight at a blue shirt. There's a brush. Back with Govin. There's a brush. Switches on the left. Spots the run through the center. Jobin Joseph gets the clearance. Behind. Just puts it out of the play for a throw-in. Managed 7 clean sheets. Classic Football Academy in the regional as well as in the zonal group stage. Suraj Singh has been absolutely top-notch in between the sticks. Doubling up on the numbers towards the far left. Not allowing to turn there is Alfas. Loses out the possession. Here's a CFA. Again, relying on building out from the back. Enjoying a bit of the ball in the first 5 minutes here. Classic Football Academy. Let's go, Ben. Rohit drops deep. Try and create a passing angle with the back line. Again, floating around in between those two strikers in Alfas and Abid KB. Quick switch towards Abrash. Nicely weighted ball. Cut out. Goes back towards Govin. Pushes it towards his left. Abrash gets it back. Pushes it towards Govin, who looks up. Goes towards the far left. Draws in a clearance from a blue shirt. Early on, they want to make sure they get Abrash on the ball as much as they possibly can. Classic Football Academy. Both Zahir and Bharat Leirinjam. Front two for them. Here's Classic Football Academy. It's been a bit of a lackadaisical start to the first half here. No chances created. Trying to get a measure of each other. Here's Govin, hugging the touchline. There's a brush. It's dropped deep. Looks up. Doesn't find a passing lane. Forced to go back and switch it towards the left. Long ball pushed forward towards Govin. Made that run. Here's a brush. Performing his defensive duties. Here comes Muthoot. Finds a decent ball towards the far right. He's got options arriving inside the box. Does brilliantly to get it away from the defense. Pulls it back towards Arjun Raj. Numbers in the box now for Muthoot. Have drawn a corner out of it. Early signs of aggression coming in from the boys in blue. Targets the back post, and the ball evades everyone and goes out for a goal kick. Ten different scorers for Muthoot in the zonal group stage. Abid KB leading the chart with 10. Naresh have managed 3. And the others, likes of Yash, Abin, everybody getting on the score sheet. Of course, Abid has been the leading goal scorer with 14 so far. This is the business stage of the competition. They would want to make sure they add a few more. Lobs it forward. This could be a decent opportunity. Knocks it back. And the goalkeeper making sure he gets himself into the position for a collection there. Mohammad Anas has hit the ground, posed that collection. He's feeling for his left ankle. Would like to believe will be straight upon. There's 2 clean sheets for Mohammad Anas. 5 in the zonal group stage and just 1 in the regional qualifiers for Siazu. 6 clean sheets in total for Muthoot in both the phases. Defensively, they have been rock solid. Back on his feet now and ready to go once again. Long ball forward. Here's Rohit Singh. Knocked down towards the right. Here's Muthoot trying to bring it forward. Harshal Rahman. Well in his tracks there. Played for the first time in 2023 Classic Football Academy. Top the table in Manipur region. Qualified for group stages. Finished second to Mohan Bagan Super Giants and couldn't quite progress from there on towards the championship round. This time around has been a much improved performance by every stretch of imagination. Again, very controlled, very patient with their build-up. Gone sideways. There's Govin. Bungson goes towards Roshan. Got a lot of time and space to try and pick out a pass. They have been pretty thoughtful about it. Have taken their time to try and build it out from the back. It doesn't have better passing options, if you would want to believe. Rohit Singh has momentarily tried to drop. Again, more of a forced one to try and play it wide towards the right. There's Sumit for Bungson. You have to try and up the ante. Pushes it down the line. There's a brush. Trying to link up. He's opening up towards the left. Goes down on the ground. Nothing, says the ref. Haven't been swift enough in their transitions. Haven't been quick to get off the blocks in the first quarter. They've enjoyed a lot of the ball. Classic Football Academy. On the flip side, Muthoot FA are yet to see enough of the ball in the first 15 minutes. There's Nabeen Ranjan. Again, slides to get it away. Govin Singh. Yash looks up. The cross was sent straight back to where it came from. Here's Muthoot FA trying to get a foothold now. Nabeen Ranjan, lovely bit of footwork to try and release a teammate of his towards the far left. There's a brush now. Get the ball back. Classic Football Academy. Muthoot FA along with East Bengal FC and Mohan Bagan Super Giants. The only three teams from the previous editions who've managed to finish in the top three. Punjab and Bengaluru have shared 3 titles between them. Were out of the race after the regional qualifiers. Here's Zahir. Still Zahir. Takes it to safety. Trying to lift it over the back line. Straight towards Muhammad Anas. Zahir with a header. Again, pushes it back towards Govin. There's no high press. Got time to try and find those passes. Govin. Here's Sumit. Started out with a back 4, has been converted into a back 3 to try and get a passing option through the center of the pitch. Hasn't come to fruition as yet. Still struggling to get the ball towards the likes of Abrash or Zahir. Zahir has shifted towards the right, trying to stretch the back line of Muthoot FA. Here's Sumit Sharma towards Bungson. Roshan back with Bungson. Govin. Lofts that one towards Zahir. One-on-one. Zahir with the cross. Goes behind the target. All that build up gets multiplied by 0 in the end. Still early days in the game. Enjoying a lion's share of possession at this point in time. Our Classic Football Academy. A swift throw in. Govin wins it back. Abrash pushes it towards Rohit. He's always found himself into those spaces from where he could collect the ball and drive it forward. Govind Singh struggled to get the ball in the final third in the last 5 minutes or so. Classic Football Academy. On the flip side, Muthoot FA have struggled to get the possession back, playing the waiting game. Haven't seen enough of press coming in from the likes of Alfas and Abid. Again, pretty patient. Have to try and avoid the perils of perfection at some times. Trying for those perfect deliveries. There goes Govin. Finds Zahir, who's hugging the touchline. Trying to pick out a pass. Here's Arjun Raj. Here's Muthoot FA driving forward. Still Muthoot FA. This is Alfas. Gets it inside the box. Pushes it towards Abin Ranjan. Yash goes 360 and finds Abin once again. Does well to get it away from Zahir. Has got some space to work with. Here's Abin. Back with Alfaz now. And Govin does the rest. Just knocks it out. Almost half of the first half has been ticked off. Yet to break the deadlock. It's been a slow, somber and a sluggish start to match number 4. No chances created. Gone a lot sideways. This is much better. Draws in a tackle from behind and has been stopped by the ref. Alfas on Narbash. Here's Bungsun. Sumit back foot going once again. As always, has a lot of space ahead of him. Not quite sure if he picked out the right option there. Back foot going once again. It's Zahir. Bash has dropped in deep to try and create something. Finds a perfect ball for Zahir. Here's Zahir. Pushed back towards Rohit. It's Rohit Singh for Arbash. Arbash shoots and Arbash hits the crossbar. And he was flagged offside there for a rebound. That was marvelous. He's already managed 6 goals in the group stages. And this time it sat nicely for him and struck with some force. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get the direction 100% correct on that occasion. And here's Zahir now. And poor first touch by Arbash, which is a rarity. So graceful on the ball whenever he's in possession. Zahir now dropping in deep. Swapping between those two, Zahir and Arbash. Momentarily he drops in deep to try and create something, plays it towards Zahir and gets back into the final third to try and get the collection. That is something that has to be done right throughout until they get a sort of a foothold in the first half. Here's Govind. It's Rohit now. Just knocks it back towards Rohit. The sky's up in the air. Here's Muthoot. Again, win the ball back, not have conceded possession away. Zahir. The Samson playing towards the right, brush through the center. Rishi and Rohit has momentarily dropped in front of the back three to try and create those passing angles. Here's Arbash, feeds it inside the box. Bharat. Target was Zahir there. Here's Muthoot. Finally, can they try and break it out? Push down the line. Here's Muthoot. Has got bodies pushing forward now. Can they try and create something out of it? Here's Abin. Takes his position and deflection just in the nick of time before Abin could pull the trigger. going to be a corner. Second of the first half for Muthoot FA. Harshal Rahman will be the man behind this one. Swings it towards the near post. Has to go up. And the ball finds a white shirt. Does well to track back there. Here's Muthoot FA once again. And poor touch from Harshal Rahman. Ball goes out of the play for a goal kick. So that's going to be the drinks break in the first half. Classic Football Academy have enjoyed more of the possession. A chance created, a shot taken towards the goal. Hit the crossbar by Arbash. And other than that, nothing tangible on display from both the sides so far. Muthoot FA have struggled to get the ball back. But all that could change in the last quarter of the first half. And off we go in the final quarter. For the viewers who have just tuned in, this is match number 4 of the national group stage at the RFDL. Classic Football Academy up against Muthoot FA. Muthoot FA topping the table in the regional qualifiers as well as in the zonal group stage. Classic Football Academy finished second in both the phases of the competition. Muthoot have been there, done that. They've made it through to the national championship round last time around. They would definitely be looking to go one step further and try and make it to the finals. Here's Samson. One-on-one in that corner. Has got help arriving. Lifts it over inside the box. And just over. Rishi Singh was making that run. And Muthoot FA gives the ball away. And that is something they've done far too easily. Struggle to get the possession, but whenever they've got more than one occasion, they have been guilty of conceding the possession. And Samson goes just behind him for another throw-in. Here's Abin. Still Abin outnumbered 2v1. Here's Rohit. Still looking up for options. Couldn't find any and forced to go back. Here's Sumit. Mungsan now. Trying to pick out a pass there. Suraj Singh finds Samson. Here's Rishi. They've committed bodies forward, but a very timely interception. It's Joseph, Jobin Joseph, beg your pardon. There's going to be a corner for Classic Football Academy. It's going to be the captain behind this one, Rohit Singh. Can he try and find the likes of Bharat or Zahir on the ball? Govin has made that run up the pitch into the final third. Here goes Rohit. Targets the near post. Rishi doesn't get hold of it. A chance comes in. That was firmly struck. Couldn't quite provide the direction. Coming close in the last few minutes, our Classic Football Academy. It's a matter of when rather than a matter of how. Alfas is the ball back and lets it roll through towards his right. Muthoot again gets dispossessed. Can they try and hit out on the counter? Marching forward our Classic Football Academy. Trying to lift it over. Doesn't get the final ball right on that occasion. Here's Muthoot now. Gets dispossessed, but the whistle had gone against him. Going against Abin. Alfas spreads it towards the left. Habib does well to keep the ball in. Habib up against Govin. And that has gone out for a corner. Third of the first half going Muthoot's way. Can they try and provide one quality ball inside the box? Chances have been far and few for them in the first half. Targets the near post. Couldn't quite be the first line of defense. Here's Yash. Nabeen. Waits for the bounce. Still Muthoot. Gentle prod forward. It's continued with the run. Gets the return ball. And sends it back to the direction where it came from. Still got 8 minutes left in the normal time, plus the stoppages. Something's got to give you. Lovely back flick. Gets it out of that clutter. Here's Govin. Pushes it wide towards Samson. has continued with the run. Samson marching forward. Has been forced to check his tracks. Pushed wide and goes back towards Suraj Singh now. Yes, this possessed here is Muthoot. And trying to cut down the passing lanes there, Muthoot. Pushes it forward. And the ball finds a blue shirt. Here's Yash. Govin does well to win it back. Just before Alfaz could find the ball. And cleared away by Samson. Here's Alfaz once again. And squares it up. And again, there was a track back coming in. And CFA wins the ball back. Nicks it away. Still holding on to the ball. He's playing with fire there. Suraj Singh. Just before Alfaz could get to the end of it, just knocks it out. Here's Arbash. You can hear the shouts from the touchline. Almost urging Alfaz to try and press the keeper and the back line. And Suraj once again. Govin. Govin has been hardly pressed. And Suraj goes airborne. Joseph. We managed to win the ball back in the final third. Here's Arbash. Lifts it inside. Straight at the goalkeeper. Mohammad Anas can do that from sun up to sundown. Still yet to see a proper link up between the back line, the midfield, and those playing further forward for Muthoot. On the other side, CFA managed to get the ball in the final third, but it's been far too less for their liking. They're known to score goals in both the phases. Currently with 33 goals in the zonal group stage. Struggling to get there first in the national group stage. Classic Football Academy. And still got 3 minutes and a bit left over in the first half. Again, not on the same wavelength. Arjun Raj trying to release, looks like it's Jinshu towards the far right. There's Rohit. And Samsung is the obvious target. Let's go in. Pushes it towards Samson. He's got options. Here's Govin, who makes that run forward. Still Govin. Gets to the end of it. Gets across. Narbash with a bit of a disturbance. The ball goes out of the play. As Govin gets it back. And Bharat. Seeing more press now from Muthoot in the final few minutes. Haven't been able to win the ball back. Enjoyed a lot of the possession, Classic Football Academy, but hasn't been able to provide that finish in the final third. A throw in. Into the final few seconds, the dying embers of the first half. There's a beat. So 2 minutes have been added on as stoppages. Both these sides would be desperate to quash any sort of anxiety going into the halftime break. There's Yash for Alfaz. Has been pinned down in that corner. Has managed to get it away towards the center. Samson. Rohit Singh clears it out of that clutter. Back with Samson again. Has been eased off the ball by Abin. Here's Sumit Sharma. Suraj Singh goes aerial this time. The ball escapes everyone and finds the back line. Still pressing Samson. Abin, he slides for the ball. Arbash now for Rohit. Push back towards Samson. Still hustling. That has drawn a free kick out of it. Obviating a bit of a monotony in the first half. Switches it towards the left. Most of the attacks, no matter how many they have come, have been from the right for Classic Football Academy. That doesn't look to be too comfortable for the player down. Looks like the medical support is arriving on the pitch. It's Mohammad Tamim who's hit the ground. It's been a very somber first half. Nothing tangible, nothing created on both sides of the pitch. Harbash came close to scoring. Hit the crossbar. And apart from that, they've gone a lot sideways. Nothing has come forward. Still yet to see the likes of Zahir Khan and Bharat on the ball, dominant in the last quarter, in the final third rather. And there goes the half-time whistle. A time to reflect for both the sides as they go into the half-time break. Classic Football Academy enjoyed a lot of the ball, but couldn't quite provide that telling difference. And on the flip side, Muthoot Football Academy hasn't been the greatest of halves for them. And sat back, tried to hit them on the counter, but nothing tangible coming out either. As we go into the halftime break, Classic Football Academy 0, Muthoot FA 0. Almost even Stevens in terms of the ball possession. 6 chances created by Classic Football Academy, resulting in 3 shots on target. 4 chances for Muthoot FA with 1 shot on target. 8 tackles to 6 between these two sides. 1 corner for Muthoot FA. No offsides. Classic Football Academy was flagged once and none for Muthoot FA so far in the first half. So that's the halftime scoreline. Classic Football Academy 0, Muthoot FA 0. Don't go anywhere. We should be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half of match number 4. Welcome back to all the fans who've tuned in for match number 4 between Classic Football Academy and Muthoot FA. The game hangs in balance after the first set of 45. Not enough chances created on both sides of the pitch. CFA have gone more sideways, and Muthoot FA have struggled to get the ball in the final third on a consistent basis. Urbash hitting the woodwork has been the highlight of the first half, and all that could change with the start of the second set of 45. Still waiting for the ref signal to get things moving with the start of the second half. The final set of instructions by the players. A quick little prayer. Down to the business stage of the competition. The national group stage of the RFDL. Muthoot FA in their blue, Classic Football Academy in their whites. And off we go for the second half. Going from right to left on your screens are Classic Football Academy. Scored goals for fun in the zonal group stage. Scored 33 with 12 different goal scorers. Haven't seen enough from Zahir Khan and Bharat. Early morning. Here's Rohit. Back with Rohit once again. Plays it towards the left. Here's Bangsang. Push to go all the way back towards Surat Singh, who lifts that one in the air. He's opening up nicely for Arbash, who looks up, just prods it towards his left. Here's Zahir Khan, who was starting from an offside position there. When the chances are far and few, you'll have to time those runs to perfection. Zahir Khan being the guilty party. For Muthoot FA, Alfaz has made those runs from the left channel. Yet to see something significant coming in from Abid as well. And finished on the second spot in the regional qualifiers as well as in the zonal group stage. Classic Football Academy. Their second appearance in this competition. First time they topped the table in the Manipur region back in 2023. The national group stage finished second to Mohan Bagan Super Giants. Couldn't quite make it through to the national championship round. And started with this edition of the RFDL back in the month of November, the last week of November. 54 teams from across 9 regions, divided into 9 groups of 6 teams each. As many as 135 games were played in the regional qualifiers, and the top 24 teams made it through to the zonal group stage. From there on, we are down to the best 12 teams from across the country, battling it out for a berth in the national championship stage of the competition. The top 2 from each group will make their way through. Meanwhile, it's Harsh Rahman. Stowe pokes it. One back by Classic Football Academy. Can they try and bring it forward? Outnumbered there. Samson, who gets it back from a teammate. Pretty strong there. Using a blue shirt off the ball. Here's Zahir Khan. Sends it in. Straight towards that back line. Goes airborne. Alfaz has it down. One back by Arbash. Brings into safety. And Suraj trying to pick out Zahir Khan. Gets dispossessed. He has sends it from a distance and goes well over. A bit of time there on that ball. Harshal Rahman decides to hit it the first time. They're not trying to build out from the back. With the start of the second half, have Classic Football Academy relying more on the long balls. Here's Alfaz now with a decent touch. And again, well marshalled out by the back line of Classic Football Academy. You can sense a bit of urgency in the strides of both the sides with the start of the second half. And that is very promising to see. There's going to be an exhilarating contest in the next 40 minutes. Again, not allowing any bit of sniff. Another throw in. There's going to be a foul, and that will be a free kick for Classic Football Academy. And Suraj will look to launch this one. Decides against it, and starts to play out from the back. There's a gentle push towards Rohit, and that has been given as a foul, and a free kick for Classic Football Academy. There's been a few stuttered starts in the second half. And Suraj has been forced to go long. That's the obvious sign we see with the start of the second half. Playing higher up on the pitch. The front two of Muthoot FA, Alfaz and Abid. Trying to get that high press going. And that has made Suraj Singh to go for those long balls to try and pick out a pass. With those playing further forward. The confirmation of a change with the start of the second half. Nafis Rahman has come in place of Yash Salunke to fill that back line of Muthoot FA. Here's Govind Singh. Here's Classic Football Academy inside the box. Not being allowed to take a shot at the target. Alfaz giving it a chase. Has been pushed to go all the way back towards Bungsun. The quick switch and play towards the right. And the back line decides going back to the goalkeeper was the best possible option there. Here's a Classic Football Academy once again through Govind Singh, who's playing higher up on the pitch. Here they come once again, a lob over the back line. Rishi Singh. It's been a quiet game if you are a goalkeeper in this fixture. Haven't been called into action as yet. Zahir got a numerical advantage in that corner. Arjun Raj. There's Abin. And again, goes out of the play for a throw-in. Or rather, that was a free kick given in favor of Muthoot FA. What have we got on the bench for both these sides? Classic Football Academy. We've got Hanish Singh, Vaikom, Puneet, Donald waiting for their turn. Brings it down. Lets it roll towards the back. Gets dispossessed. Muthoot. And they try and bring it forward. They do eventually. This is Muthoot FA getting into the final third. And draws in an interference and sends it behind for a corner. First of the second half going towards the boys in blue. And Faz has taken his position outside the box. Abin Rajan is being trusted with this. Targets the near post. Has to go up. Goes just wide of the target there. There's a decent opportunity to try and test out the keeper. Keep it on the target. And there you have a look at it. Looks like it was Harshal Rahman who got to the end of it. He couldn't quite direct goalwards. They won the ball back. A tidal wave of white marching forward. Releases the man towards the right. A brush. In comes a cross. Just over the crossbar and goes behind for a goal kick. And some of the moves of Classic Football Academy are pretty graceful. Not quite sure if he was going for the cross or going for the target. In the end, it was tantalizingly close to beat Mohammad Anas from there on. It would have been a perfect goal if he could have got there. Again, easing off the ball. Gets the possession back. Here's Surat Singh. Pushes it wide towards Bung Sung. Goes further towards his left. Trying to march forward. 2v1. Still have the ball. Classic Football Academy. Zahir Khan has dropped in deep from the left. CFA wins himself a free kick. As Arjun Raj with a tickle from behind. Bongsun. Zahir was the main target, and again he was starting from an offside position there. It's been the second time in the second half he's been flagged offside. Quick release for Harshal Rahman. Was held in his tracks there. Arjun Raj gets a touch to it. Rishi Singh wins the ball back eventually. In possession, the back four becomes back three. It's Roshan hugging the touchline. And again, you see Zahir Khan in an attempt to try and win the ball back as soon as they go out of the possession. Just let the play to go on there. The ref, Muthoot FA, trying to bring forward, outnumbered. And our mark has been ticked down here at the Reliance Corporate Park. The deadlock yet to be broken. Still 0-0 in match number 4. Abin Rajan has won a corner. He'll have to try and test out Suraj Singh from this. They came pretty close last time around. Couldn't quite direct it goalwards. Can this be the moment for Muthoot FA? Here goes Abin Rajan, targets the back post this time. And again, still in with a chance and a brilliant save. And on the second attempt, but this time the ball wriggles across and finds its destined spot into the net. And Muthoot FA has somehow managed to break the deadlock here at the Reliance Corporate Park. They came close with the last set piece, but this time goes one better. Couldn't quite get the clearance. Hansil brings it back into play. The first time, Suraj Singh with a brilliant save. And on the second attempt, was robbed of the ball and was directed goalwards eventually. 1-0, Muthoot FA. In the aftermath of that goal, Suraj Singh has stayed down on the ground. Apologies for the inconvenience. Was strictly due to the technical reasons. We are back live now as we are into the added on time, the stoppage time of 3 minutes. Muthoot lofts it over and goes just wide. Into the last minute of the injury time here. It's going to be a massive result for Muthoot. Sat back, defended the first half, didn't create enough chances. When the moment arrived, they were there to take it from the opportunity presented in the second half. And no repost coming in from the opposite direction. Classic Football Academy had enough of the ball in the first half. And followed the same template with the start of the second as well. But on the day, they have been proven to be the second best. Time has run out for them in this fixture. Still a long way to go in the national group stage. You can come back and deliver in the next fixtures left over. Here's Bangsang. And again, not choosing the right option. Decides to go sideways. Has been knocked out for a corner. Inviting pressure on that back line in the dying embers of the game here. Rohit Singh will try and deliver for his side for one final time this morning. Can he try and draw an inspiration out of somewhere here, Rohit? The captain of the side. One magical moment is what they need to try and bring this game to back to parity. Targets the back post. Headed out. Desperate chase from the boys in white with Muthoot trying to get it out of that clutter. 3v1 in that space, but they've knocked it out for a throw-in. Here's Classic Football Academy. And again, not being allowed to bring it forward. Forced to go back time and again. That has been quite consistent, if I may call so, for the entirety of the game. Have been cut down on the passing lanes. Haven't been allowed to turn, especially in the second half. Here's Bangsan. Gets nicked off of the ball, robbed off rather. Here's Muthoot. It's all about game management for Muthoot in these final few seconds. Tamim with the throw-in. He sends it right down towards that channel. Abin draws in another throw-in. They'll try and keep the ball as much as they possibly can. It's a corner. Keeps it short. Abdul Samad pushes it wide. It's going to be a goal kick. And Suraj Singh would want to make sure he releases it quite early. Suraj for a brush. Press is the call from the touchline. Suraj goes big. Rishi giving it a chase. Bounces over it. Rohit, the coming together of those two. Play on, says the ref. Samad has been intercepted. Here comes Classic Football Academy. Can they make that run? There's a tidal wave of whites arriving inside the box. The cross comes in and has been sent out to the direction where it came from. Goes airborne once again. It's Rohit. Again, not the best option. Mix it off. Here's Muthoot on the ball. He takes a touch. He's got some movement in the final third. One-on-one. Does well to keep the ball. And gets dispossessed before he could finally pull the trigger. All eyes on the ref, Rajesh Kanodia. Still let the game go on. Here's a Classic Football Academy. Just be one final dash. Here's the coach, Chitrasian Singh of CFA. And there comes the full-time whistle from Rajesh Kanodia. And 3 crucial points indicated for Muthoot FA. A goal in the second half. It's been a sluggish game of football. But in the end, well-deserved 3 points for Muthoot FA. Table toppers in the regional qualifiers as well as in the zonal group stage. Came into the national group stage with some purpose. And on the day, have delivered to get those 3 important points in the very first game. Classic Football Academy will have got a job to do when they come out next to the couple of days' time. They had their moments. Harbash hitting the woodwork in the first half. And apart from that, nothing significant, nothing tangible coming in from the boys in white this morning. So that's the full-time scoreline here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Classic Football Academy 0, Muthoot FA 1. And that's how the game panned out in terms of the stats. And a conversion from 55% to 49% in the full 90 minutes. Almost even Stevens. 7 chances with 3 landing on target for Classic Football Academy. 5 chances with 2 on target, resulting in 1 goal. 8 tackles to 6. 4 corners won by Muthoot FA. Just 1 for Classic Football Academy and 1 offside for Classic Football Academy. Confirmation of the scoreline once again. Classic Football Academy losing out in the first game of the national group stage to Muthoot FA by a goal to 0. So that was the first game of the day. We've got another couple of encounters coming up later in the afternoon at 4 p.m. It's going to be Mumbai City FC up against Mohan Bagan Super Giants. That's going to be one cracking contest. And late in the evening at 7 p.m. it's going to be Srinidhi Deccan up against Dempo. So that's been my time here in the commentary box. This is Junaid Ahmed signing off for the moment.